Okay, Leo, this will be a collective tarot card reading for Leo placements. What do we have spirit for my Leo placements? We need clear, intuitive messages for my Leo placements. Okay, this want to come out. We got Fated Meeting, Divine Intervention, Magnetic Attraction, and we got Spiritual Awakening. Uh-oh. Unexpected. What's up? All of this blow up energy. Okay, we're gonna do something slightly different. I'm gonna clarify with these and some tarot cards. So something shocking may have appeared. And I feel like you ran into somebody, Leo, with unexpected at the top, and then we got Fated Meeting. I feel like you were surprised to run into somebody. Some of you guys, you ran into somebody that you probably was dealing with. And maybe you seen them out and about with another lover. That could be the case. Or you could have unexpectedly, out of the blue, just ran into somebody. If they wasn't, because some of y'all, this person probably was with somebody else. And it don't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a family member that they was with. You ran into them, like an ex of yours or a person you dealt with. Or it can be a lover. So just take what resonates. But we gonna see. We got Black Magic, Crossing the Line, Legal Matters, and then we got Lazy Individual. Okay, we're gonna use tarot. You know what? I ain't even shuffle these cards. So yeah, y'all out of the blue, you may run into somebody, and some of y'all manifested this person back, but the way you manifested, you didn't expect to see them either with another lover, or or you just didn't expect to come across them in general the way you did. Some of y'all, it could be a water sign. Don't have to be, or you could be the water sign, placement, whatever. But I feel like you cross paths with somebody out of the blue. We got the Hermit. Some of you guys can be an older man or older woman. Yeah, and I feel like you realize that you manifested this person. Six of Pentacles reverse. And if you did run into this person the way you did with somebody else, I feel like that right there may have been some form of confirmation for you to not to give in a situation with this person with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Because I feel like some of y'all, some of y'all manifest this person, but when you manifested them, you ran into them while they was with another lover, right? Especially if you know that you was talking to this person. Some of y'all was talking to this person, and out of the blue, they stopped talking to you, and you probably was wondering why they stopped talking to you. Bang! It's because they was somebody else, and that was confirmation to you for you not to invest in this situation. You know, this is somebody that didn't make you a priority. But I'm gonna stick with that storyline because I feel like y'all did manifest this person back. Some of y'all manifest this person back a while ago, and then it's like it's been a while since you ran into them. It's like, dang, and I finally run into you, and you with another girl. You know, it's something like that, or you with another woman, another man. You know, but spirit is protecting you from this situation, and I'm hearing it's like now you know why this person never made any effort, why they never reciprocated, this connection or invest in this connection with you, because They didn't have plans on being with you. They didn't have plans on giving into this situation with you or this relationship. Some of y'all could be a Virgo, don't have to be, but y'all are about to get some form of confirmation with your own two eyes. You about to see somebody in action. And right there is going to let you know why this person didn't choose you or why this person didn't continue to invest in you. They just backed off. Or some of y'all just had like some type of blow up, some type of shake up. Maybe y'all was arguing and then they just backed off and you ain't seen them or heard from them in a while. You know, it could be that. But y'all about to get some form of confirmation that this person didn't want to give into you because they was giving into another situation. And yeah, I just feel like whoever that they are with, Leo, if you caught this person, if you see this person out with somebody, that relationship is going to be eventually over. Because I feel like it's karmic. We got serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, karma. So I feel like whoever that they with right now, this is a karmic connection. And it's not even a good connection. I feel like there could be a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting with that person, you know, and they may have blocked you. Yeah, across the line. I feel like this is somebody that abruptly blocked you, ghosted you, or something like that. But just know that if you still block from this person, just know in the background that that relationship is not what you think it is. It's not. It's toxic. Because I just feel like the way they walked away from you, it was something that could be a deal breaker to you. Yeah, it was very painful. Ten of Swords right here. It was very painful. Very, very painful. And some of you guys, you still think about this. Like when you run into this person, when you look at this person, you think like, dang, the way they just like left me hanging like that and, you know, ghosted me. You like, wow, like that really hurt really bad. Like it made you like, it's like bring it up all, it's like it was brought up again in your mind about how painful the ending was. You see what I'm saying? But you and this person may have some type of like magnetic attraction towards each other. You know, this could be somebody that you had instant chemistry with, Leo. This could be somebody that's stuck in a legal situation behind the scenes. So even though they with this person, they may have like personal legal issues. Because I'm getting stuck energy, like stuck in some legal situations. So not only they blocked you because they could be married or they have some personal legal problems while they're with somebody else. But this is somebody that I just feel like it's somebody that gave you a painful experience on it. It's like the way they did it, the way they handled this situation with you, the way they ended it with you. It was like a stab in the back. It was like a deal breaker. But yet, like I said, yes, y'all may have this magnetic attraction towards one another, this instant chemistry, this bond. There will be justice. And some of you guys, their karma will be has something to do with the lover that they are dealing with in legal situations. So some of y'all, this person could be getting double karma, bad karma, because it's good karma and bad karma. This person could be getting double bad karma for what they did to you. Even though the legal situation probably don't have nothing to do with you, it could be a personal situation for them. I feel like that is part of their karma. Them dealing with a karmic and then they got legal situations personally, like they could be like on probation, parole, and maybe they're looking forward to go to jail, or maybe they out on bail already. Maybe they committed a crime. Maybe they were selling drugs. Like I said, it could be something like that that's like dangling from them, like that still have a hold on them. You know, when it comes to legalities. But um, yeah, I feel like the third party may also have some type of hold on them also. But there will be justice. So if you feel like somebody did you so bad to the point it was just very painful and it was a deal breaker to you, and you couldn't figure out why they did what they did, you know, it's like this is the reason why. Because they stuck in a karmic relationship with somebody, they got legal problems dangling over them that they probably can't get out of right now. And they may be trauma bonded to that lover. I feel like they are trauma bonded to that lover, but you and this person have more of a um y'all chemistry is way stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep getting this. It was instant. Like when y'all ran into this person, when y'all start talking to this person, the chemistry was like instant. You know what I'm saying? But there will be justice. Yes, they took it too far, but I'm telling you, there would be justice. Um, but yeah, I feel like that was your wake up call right there. They still stuck in a karmic relationship, and that was your wake up call. Because I feel like you got confirmation. You seen this person somewhere with this person. You had to, because you didn't even know. Some of y'all, you didn't even know why they did you the way that they did. You know, like I said, they took it too far. Too far. But you waking up and being enlightened by this, situation on basically getting confirmation what they what they doing in the background with that person, that right there, it made you fall back on them. Like, I'm good on them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I know what I need to know about this person. I ain't gotta do nothing. I ain't gotta say nothing, because it's right there with your own two eyes. It's like you see it. But we got the Knight of Cups right here. And you know what's crazy about the situation? They may have, that third party may have a hold on them, whatever. It's a lustful connection. Just know that. There's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of fighting. It's just a lot of lust involved. But maybe they have makeup. I'm hearing somebody have makeup sex with this person. But at the end of the day, they would have karmic. But yes, they may be in a karmic situation. Yes, they may have some legal situations tied to them on top of that. But I feel like this person does has romantic feelings for you. They just haven't allowed it to be known to you. Yes, it was painful, the ending, but I strongly feel like this person knows the truth that they do have romantic feelings for you. Some of you guys, this could be a crush. Some of you guys, this is a twin flame, but they never told you how they really felt. Instead, they cut you off out of the blue, and stayed in a karmic relationship. But yep, we got the stars. So some of you guys, you could have Aquarius in your chart, or your person could be a Virgo or Aquarius. Don't have to be. But that was confirmation that you don't really have to do too much, but this person that has romantic feelings for you, low key, this person does look at you as the one. They look at you as somebody who was very inspirational, somebody that they still have hope. It may not, I'm hearing, it's not what it looks like. Everything is not what it seems to be. Yes, you ran into this person with their lover, but at the end of the day, they're not in love with them. They're in a trauma bond. They got some ties with that person, toxic ties with that person, and but they still have romantic feelings for you. But somebody still have hope, and I feel like it's the person that's in that trauma bond with somebody else. They still hopeful. But let's clarify the Knight of Cups and the Star. Some of you guys, you could be actually a star. Some of you guys, you could be a celebrity or an influencer. Don't have to be, but I feel like there's still hope. Some of you guys, you may still have hope. Some of you guys, you could be in two minds about this. So yes, the ending was painful, but in the back of your mind, maybe you still do have hope. I don't know, but they do. But we're going to see. So it's saying like everything is not what it seems to be. Yes, you may have ran into them with somebody or whatever, but it's not what it's saying. It's not what you think it is. Yeah, this person manifesting you. Look, so it's telling me that you manifest this person back, but the way you manifested them back, you seen them with somebody else. So that was bad timing. Them, when they seen you, I'm hearing some of you guys, when they seen you, they got triggered. They got in their feelings. Even though they was with somebody else, they looked at you. I feel like they got in their feelings. And because they see you in your power. You know what I'm saying? Um and and they also look at you as somebody that, maybe you look a certain way when you run into them. Maybe you looking good when you run into this person or whatever, but they look at you as some type of like influence in a way. Like, I don't know what y'all talked about in the past, but this person looks at you in a positive light for real. They do. Even though the way they walked away from you was effed up, but it's like they are definitely in their feelings. When you seen them, they seen you, it triggered them. And right there, when they seen you, it made them want to like really take action towards you. You see what I'm saying? So I just feel like they could be manifesting you back, because seeing you with their own two eyes also, it gave them hope. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, I seen Leo again. Even though I ain't spoke to Leo in a long time and I ain't seen Leo in a long time, maybe I should reach out to Leo after, what I ran into, because they probably went home and started to think about you, and they like, dang, I should reach out. That's probably confirmation for me to reach out because I seen Leo again after. Because some of y'all's person probably thought that they wasn't even going to see you again because they know they took it too far when the way they left you. But when they seen you again, it gave them hope. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like this person is definitely still in their feelings about you, and they're wanting to manifest you back because they feel guided to. Because that was, I'm telling y'all, when y'all seen each other, that gave them hope because they thought they would never see you again. We got the Seven of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like this person they feel guided to, like, you know, come back or whatever. But I just feel like they don't have a plan. They don't have a plan how to do it because they want to take action towards you. This person also pray that they hope that you're not investing into another situation, like you're not with somebody else. So they starting to get a little in their head, have a little doubt. But told you, the traction between y'all, it never left. It never left. This person still is drawn to you, and they even when they see you, they even more attracted to you because, like I said, some of y'all looking good when they run into you. Yes, they may be with a woman or they man or whatever, but when they looked at you, it made them want you even more. Yeah, they may have act like some of y'all. One of y'all act like y'all didn't see the other person, but they did. They took a little glimpse at you or whatever. But this person do desire to reach out to you, but they can't make a decision on how. Maybe they feel like they need to let go of somebody. Some of you guys could be a Taurus or a Pisces or a Virgo or a Gemini, an Aquarius or a Virgo. But y'all not aware of it. But this person definitely know they need to walk away from somebody first. So this person knows that the person they with right now, they know that if they don't belong to that person. They know that. They truly believe that the person they with is not their person. It's they in a karmic connection with somebody. Told you. Yup. This person knows that the person they with is not their person, it's you. Could be a Libra, a, a Taurus. I'm seeing Taurus twice. So some of y'all, they could be with a Taurus person. Don't have to be. Or your person could be a Taurus or a Libra. But they know that the person that they with, that's not their person. This person's an Empress reverse. This person is low vibrational. You know what I'm saying? And for right now, they're holding back. They're not trying to rush, like, they're not in a rush to leave that person though. But the decision is made because there's no confusion when it told you this person is highly aware of the simple fact that they belong to you. Decision, they know they need to leave somebody first in order to come back to you. Right now, they're not in a rush to move. The decision is already made because they know that you are their happiness. They know their heart belongs to you. Told you. This person knows that y'all belong together, but they've been avoiding you. I just feel like they stuck in a trauma bond with somebody else, and on top of that, they got some legal situations that's dangling over their head that they need to resolve first. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, there's some form of contract. Like I said, contract could be in legalities. Contract could be in a soul tie, soul contract. I don't know, but I'm hearing contract. They under some form of contract. Something is dangling over this person's head that they gotta get out of, and on top of getting out of that relationship before they actually make a move. They're not in a rush to make a move though. But we gonna see. We got drama at the top. Told you there's a lot of arguing. There's a lot of tension in the background. There's a lot of drama. Yeah, it's because your person want to be with you. They know that the person they dealing with is using them. They know that the person they dealing with is using them. Even if they got kids with that person, they know that that money whatever they invested into that person, they also invested into that kid. So not only they taking care of the person, but or they could just be flat out just taking care of the kid. And that's why I say contract. There's something that has a hold on them that they know they probably can't get out of, or it's just difficult to get out of. So just know, in the back of your person's mind, they know that they in love with you, Leo. And they still hopeful, but at the same time, they do have their doubts because they don't know if you are already involved with somebody, and they also have their doubts because of their contracts, their legal situations, and whatever they got tied to that person. So this is somebody clear as day that I can't say it's like they can't make a decision. They did make a decision, but they don't know how to move out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a plan. Wow. We got paranoid, cautious, insecure, and we got guarded. Yeah, I feel like this person, they could be like falling back. It's like, you know what it is? After they seen you, after you ran into them, it made them really get back in their head and speed it up because they know that whoever that they're giving to is not their person. This person knows that. They need to be single. They need to be alone and stop giving to this person because this person is scared of losing you. I told you this person seen you. They took a glimpse at you. It's like when they ran into you, when they seen you, it got them in their head like, dang, I need to hurry up and make a move. I need to hurry up and leave this person alone, man. Like I gotta get out of this relationship, because let's be real, somebody really scared of losing you. Yes, it may have been a while since this person left your life, but don't get it twisted. This person really just didn't know how, they didn't have a plan, and they still don't have a plan. And now it gets in their head because they really don't want to leave you for real. They don't. Because I feel like the way they walked away from you, it was kind of like evil. Right? In your eyes, you look at it as a deal breaker, especially if somebody ghosts you and you don't see them for months or years. Come on now. And then blocked you. That's even like, that's just doing too much, taking it too far. Yeah, told you they're not comfortable about this ending. Listen, they tired, child. They feel stuck. They're not comfortable about letting you go. But they also know that you could be tired of, you know, of things not moving forward with them because they haven't put the effort in. They haven't came forward. They haven't told you anything. You know what I'm saying? They know you tired of them, but they also scared of things being gone, like done completely between the two of you. But I strongly feel like in your mind, you feel like it's a dead end situation because, like I said, the lack of effort, them not reaching out, not calling you, not texting you, not making an effort to, see you, take you out on a date, whatever. I just keep hearing lack thereof. But they definitely scared of things being like done for good. But they also know they in a dead end situation. Yeah, you the only person that brings some form of happiness in their life. They want to heal this connection with you because this ending has just been. They know they know they hurt you. They know that the way they ended it, it was like a stab in the back to you. But I feel like you are in a state of feeling a lot more better though. If this ending was painful, it's like you're still able to keep a smile on your face. You didn't let it like bring you down for way too long. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, like I said, from time to time, you probably do think about the way this ended and how painful it was, but you didn't allow that to stop you from being happy, from shining on the outside, but just know that your person knows that they need to end a relationship with somebody that they're stuck in because I'm hearing you, their sunshine, you are their happiness, but we got clingy, old exes, dead in relationships. Oh, it says it twice that this person's in a dead end relationship. This person is stuck in a dead end relationship. And some of you guys, no matter how much they try to hold on to this person and make that person happy, you know what it is? They only in that relationship for real, to satisfy the third party. They know that they're stuck in a situation with somebody that they tired of. And they know they're supposed to be with you, but it's only for the third party's happiness. And some of y'all, they could be want to tell you that they are stuck in a relationship with somebody. They want to tell you the truth. They've been thinking about it. They've been thinking about telling you the truth about the little contract thing, about them being whatever they got, kids. I don't know. They want to tell you everything. They do. They've been heavily thinking about it. They've been heavily thinking about taking action and letting you know. They still reflecting on things because they know where they at is not going anywhere. It's toxic. So this is somebody that made a decision based on making another person happy, but they know that standing it is making them unhappy. Look, and it's only going to get worse. They know that. But your person also know that they effed up when it comes to you. Yeah, they know that it's going to get worse. Oh, yeah, because some of you guys, they have a family with them. Some of you guys, this person probably had a kid or got a kid with that person. It's either that they already had a kid with that person that was also part of the contract that they felt like they were stuck in, that they was obligated to, or maybe at the time they didn't have the kid, but they messed around and got that person pregnant. So that's probably why they shut you out and they didn't want you to know that that person was pregnant. So now your person, it's like it's hard now for them to really get out because family, family, kids, or I strongly feel like kids do play a part, and maybe they also attach to the. If that third party got kids of their own and not with them, and they also got kids with them, they probably got closer to the kids too. That wasn't theirs, so they probably have a kid with the third party and other kids that they claim is theirs, but they're really not. You see what I'm saying? And they know it's going to be very difficult. It may stir up something. Told you, this person don't have a plan. They just they just know that they stuck in a really bad relationship with somebody that's toxic. Yeah, they're suffering in silence. It says unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. Yeah, they're secretly suffering in silence because they know that they shut you out and they know they shouldn't have did that. Because I'm hearing that when they left you, they turned around and got that person pregnant and they wasn't supposed to, and that makes it even more difficult to get out of that toxic relationship. So if they did not had that person pregnant at the time that y'all was talking and they rejected you, I strongly feel like they slipped up and got that person pregnant, which made it worse. The rest of you guys, they already had a kid with them, and now they hurt because they want you, they have real feelings for you, but I feel like they have doubt still. Told you. They want to make peace with you. They want to tell you everything. They want to prove to you something. Um, then I said they got legal situations. Some of you guys, this person could be thinking about getting a lawyer. Like I said, some of y'all, this person got some personal legal problems, or they could be thinking about like I said, they also think about making peace with you. We already said that. So if they got some legal situations, it could be delayed, especially if they feel like they're going to jail or something. It could be delayed. Your person is tired of it though. It's like they don't even know when they got to go to court. Some of you guys, They don't even know when they got out of court. Maybe they haven't got no papers in the mail yet or anything. Some of y'all, I'm hearing this person probably sell drugs. They probably got hit with a RICO case or something, and maybe they just out on bail or something. I just feel like your person got a lot on their plate. I ain't even gonna lie. Or maybe they did something fraudulent, like a scam. Like I said, that could also be fraudulent. That could also be scam if you out here selling drugs and stuff. Or maybe they had I don't know. I'm hearing guns or something. I don't know. I feel like it's bad. It's worse than just something simple like being on probation and have to pay a fine or something. I feel like it's worse than that. Like I said, it could be something that I just said. Just take what resonates. But I strongly feel like your person got a lot on their mind right now. They already know where they at is not where they supposed to be. They already know they love you. They already know they belong to you, but they don't have a plan. That, and I feel like what's really stalling, what's really delaying, is a simple fact because they don't know when they go to court. They don't know when they go to court, and they don't know if they're going to jail. So that is like a setback to them of even coming, like making, like coming forward towards you. It's like they need to know when they go to court, when they going to jail or possibly going to jail, and it's like at the same time they want to be with you, but they keep putting it off of telling you everything. That's where they messed up at. They're not telling you everything. They haven't even told you how they felt. I feel like this person is waiting for some legal paperwork so they can see when they gotta go to court and stuff. I just feel like the way they're going about it is I just feel like they should at least tell you everything. Tell you how they feel. Tell you about the court situation. Tell you about the kid. Whatever they hide. At least tell you instead of putting it off. And some of y'all already know some of the of what's going on in the background. Maybe they did mention some things to you before they left you. So eventually you guys will reconcile with this person because you meant to. It keeps saying have faith. I feel like y'all are meant to be together. It's just that your person don't have a plan and their money could be tied up. They wasting their time, they wasting their money. Some of y'all they don't have kids with that person. They just probably just investing into that person's kids in that person. It's like they know they wasting their time by investing into that karmic. Now, if they got kids with that karmic, they ain't got no choice but to take care of the kids. But they know that the more they invest in that person, they just blowing up their money. They just wasteful spending. Six of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. The person knows they need to leave that person and stop giving into that because they wasting their money. They know that's not their blessing. They know they're not supposed to be there. It's a waste of time and a waste of money. Because I feel like no matter how much they try to stay and make that third party happy, they're not getting anywhere. If anything, they feel like there's just no progress. And you guys could flip flop this energy. But somebody, y'all are meant, I feel like y'all meant to be together. Yes, they may be in a tight spot, a messed up situation right now in regards of a karmic and some legal situations and money. But your person know in the back of their mind that y'all belong together. They just know. Like seeing you again for the first time in a long time, it really did trigger them again. They know that they're going to always have this draw towards you. But somebody is hopeful. This person wants to be faithful to you, but they also know that the more they hold back, the more they destroy this situation with you. They self-sabotage. They self-sabotage. Told you they in a they got some ties to them, codependent. That third party need them in some way, shape, or form, or maybe they need a third party. I don't know, but we gonna see. What else? We already said what's happening, but I told you your person is mentally conflicted and beating themselves up because they know they need to tell you this. They know they need to tell you everything. We got important conversation. They've been stalling to tell you the truth for so long because they don't know how you're gonna take it. They don't know how you're gonna take the information they tell you. Because I strongly feel like one of these things is a deal breaker. It could be a deal breaker. And on top of that, like I said, they don't even know if you even with somebody. So it's like, I don't know. I've been putting this off for so long, man. But it's weighing heavy on my consciousness. Like I gotta tell Leo because man, I might be going to jail, or I might have to sit in jail for a little bit, or it's something like that, or I need to leave somebody alone, or I had a kid, or maybe y'all they got a car in somebody's name or something like that. It could be something like that. I feel like your person have something tied to them. It is more than one thing. It's at least three things. At least we're gonna say, yeah, at least three things. This one want to come out. Message from spirit. They need to listen to their intuition. Their intuition is trying to tell them to reach out to you, have that conversation. Yeah, maybe this person don't, they know they gotta apologize. So some of you guys, somebody don't want to. I feel like some of you guys, this person have a hard time like holding accountability for what they did too, or they just don't know how to apologize. Maybe they never had to apologize to anybody about anything because where they at, obviously they just always get away with things. But I feel like with you, they know they can't get away with things, and they know they have to step up and apologize. So that's what they're avoiding. Not only just an apology itself, but I feel like it could just be opening up emotionally, because I feel like it's uncomfortable for them to not only apologize to you because they feel bad, but you trigger this person emotionally. I feel like y'all have a strong chemistry with this person. On top of that, y'all may have an emotional bond with this person, literally. But I just feel like you could be more grounded emotionally than this person. This person hasn't probably healed. They need to heal. And it's like everything when it comes to you, it like it affects them. It does. It may not look like it doesn't affect them, but just know that the thought of them hurting you and the way they handle things with you, it does trigger them. That's just their way of dealing with those emotions, is by staying away from you and having to tell you the truth because it will hurt them. Like even looking at you for real will hurt them. And I said that when y'all ran into this person, it triggered them because they felt bad. Told you, this person know they need to apologize in order to make it right with you. They know they owe you an explanation. They know they need to have this conversation with you because they still love you. I told you, this person never stopped loving you, Leo. Y'all have a strong chemistry and emotional tie to this person. This person never stopped loving you. It's just that what they did, they felt bad and they know they got to come clean, and they've been putting it off for too long. It's just been on their mind for so long. And they know they taking too long because they don't even know if they're going to go to jail and never see you again without, because they never told you anything. They don't know if they don't even know how you feel. They got the idea, but because in the back of their mind they still think like, well, Leo probably was somebody else. Even if they didn't even see you with somebody else, I just feel like your person just uncomfortable with at least knowing, like they could be a little bit afraid of you rejecting them because the way it ended, it was painful. Okay, what else? Ooh, so I told you this person is stalling. They're waiting. Patience. Patience. They keep putting it off, but it's weighing heavy on their consciousness. Told you they keep putting it off, but they'll eventually, you'll eventually run into them. You will eventually hear from them. Some of you guys, you may hear from them during Mercury retrograde. If Mercury retrograde has already passed, you probably did hear from them. Some of you guys, this person, if this person do reach out to you, they could be telling you that they are moving house or they're leaving that person. You know what? Some of y'all, this person did reach out, but they ain't say nothing because they got scared. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, they're going to reach out again for the second time. But it's either that when they reach out, they still could be living with that person, or they could be living with that person. Some of y'all, this person you was living by themselves and they moved in with that person. But I feel like they're gonna end up reaching out while they're with the person at their house, or while they're moving in with that. I don't know. This energy is weird because it's half change of residence, moving in with your partner, and then we got compromise, forgive, work it out. Yeah, they tried so hard to make that relationship work, and it's just falling apart, child. It's just falling apart. But they want to talk to you. Could be a fire sign, or this could be your energy. So yeah, expect to hear from this person, Leo. Expect to hear from this person for the second, third time, because they tempted to do it before, but they didn't know what to say or how to come. Like, they didn't know how to talk to you, so they must have got, scared and backed off, because they probably was around a partner when they reached out to you. But they're going to try it again. Expect to hear from this person eventually, because they do want your forgiveness. They want to compromise. They want to work it out. It says Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you guys, this is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you could be hearing from. Told you there must have been a pregnancy. They want to tell you everything. Yeah, you was protected from the situation because it was going in a cycle with a karmic. Told you they could be going back and forth. Because when I see moving, I'm like, is they 1 minute is they living with that person, and then next minute they into it, and then they move out. Some of you guys, they may have been doing that. They'll get into it, have a big blow up with that third party, and then they'll leave, and then they'll come back and try to make it work, and then they have another blow up and they'll leave. That's what I was seeing. A back and forth relationship, and it's confirming it with the cycle right here. But eventually you will hear from this person, Leo. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, and y'all take care.